Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown ended her 29-year spiritual marriage to polygamist Kody Brown in 2022, marking a significant turning point in her life. Her decision to leave stemmed from Kody's emotional neglect and his strained relationships with their 6 children, Logan, Madison, Hunter, Garrison, Gabriel, and Savannah Brown. Janelle, who valued her independence within the polygamous structure, felt Kody's favoritism toward his 4th wife, Robin, and his disengagement from her family unit made the marriage untenable. This exit followed Christine Brown's departure in 2021 and preceded Mary Brown's in 2023, leaving Kody with only Robin Brown. Leaving Kody reshaped Janelle's relationships with her former sister wives. The Sister Wives Season 19 stars' bond with Christine strengthened significantly as they supported each other through their separations, united by shared experiences and Christine's role in raising Janelle's children. However, physical distance has introduced challenges to their closeness. Janelle lives in North Carolina, while Christine lives in Utah. Janelle's relationships with Mary and Robin are complicated and distant. Separated from her sister wives, Janelle has leaned into nurturing her relationships with her girlfriends. Read on to learn more about Janelle's social network. The deepened bond between Janelle and Christine is particularly striking, given their lack of closeness during their shared marriage to Kody. Their differing personalities, highlighted in Sister Wives Season 19, contributed to the distance between the two women. Christine is driven by emotion, while Janelle is logical and stoic. Christine's romantic nature contrasts with Janelle's grounded pragmatism. Christine struggled with jealousy as Kody's most envious wife, whereas Janelle, the least jealous, valued her independence and appreciated Kody's absence some nights. Meanwhile, Christine often felt overlooked and neglected by his divided attention. The two women couldn't have been more different. A key factor in Janelle and Christine's lack of closeness during their marriages to Kody was their contrasting lifestyles. Janelle served as a breadwinner for the Brown family, often away at work. In contrast, Christine embraced the role of stay-at-home mom, taking on the primary responsibility of raising the Brown children while the other adults worked. Supporting such a large family demanded significant financial effort, which kept Janelle occupied. Combined with their differing personalities meant the two women rarely spent time together, further limiting the Sister Wives Season 19 stars' ability to form a strong bond. After parting ways with Kody, Janelle and Christine forged a stronger connection, celebrating the holidays together with their children. Despite now living far apart, the Sister Wives Season 19 stars maintain their bond. When Janelle faced the tragic loss of her son, Garrison Brown, at age 25, Christine provided unwavering support. Janelle and Christine's deep friendship, rooted in shared experiences and mutual care, remains resilient, undeterred by distance or time, showcasing a profound connection that continues to thrive. While Janelle and Mary enjoy a cordial relationship, Robin and Janelle's relationship is distant and tense. Janelle, who left Kody in 2022, has minimal contact with Robin, focusing instead on her independence and family. Janelle's belief that Kody and Robin mistreated her children during the COVID-19 pandemic is the source of their strained relationship. Kody and his 4th wife were so strict about viral mitigation that they ended up cutting off contact with some of the older children. While Robin held out hope that Kody and Janelle could reunite, that ship seems to have sailed. During Sister Wives Season 19, Robin's shifting narratives strained family trust, which exacerbated her conflicts with Janelle. Her attempts to mediate Kody's strained relationships with his adult children often made things worse, particularly with Janelle's and Christine's kids. Kody's older kids often felt Robin's children received preferential treatment from their father, which led to a lot of resentment. By 2025, with Mary, Janelle, and Christine having left Kody, Robin remains his sole wife, living a monogamous life. When Janelle was still married to Kody, she was part of a huge clan. At his peak, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, so there was never a shortage of people around. When Janelle walked away from Kody, she walked away from the plural lifestyle, Unlike her sister wives, Janelle enjoyed polygamy. She liked the lifestyle, so walking away wasn't easy. Since branching out on her own, Janelle has had to form new social bonds with people outside of her former family. The Sister Wives Season 19 star has been spending more and more time with her girlfriends. Janelle and her girlfriends recently went on a road trip to celebrate her birthday, and she posted photos from the trip to Instagram. When you have friends who show up to a birthday trip, last month, ready to bring the laughs, reads Janelle's caption. Tonight I'm grateful for friends old and new. The photos feature Janelle and her friends wearing branded matching hats and t-shirts, having a great time. In the old days, Janelle would have celebrated her birthday with a massive Brown family, but these days, the Sister Wives Season 19 star is building her own social network. For years, Sister Wives viewers watched Janelle Brown as the steady, grounded wife who often found herself somewhere in the middle of the chaos stirred up by Kody Brown and the intricate dynamics between his multiple wives, Christine, Mary, and Robin. However, the tides have shifted in recent seasons, and the once unshakable family foundation has crumbled. As each wife found her own breaking point with Kody's increasingly selective behavior and his obvious favoritism toward Robin, fans have noticed a quiet but powerful transformation in Janelle. While Christine was the first to leave Kody and proudly reclaim her independence, it's Janelle who seems to have undergone the most unexpected evolution. With her departure from the plural marriage lifestyle, Janelle hasn't just moved on. She started replacing her old sister wives with a brand new circle of empowering women, seemingly signaling that her relationship with Christine and the others may be more complicated than fans assumed. On the surface, it seemed like Janelle and Christine were bonded in their mutual frustration with Kody and his blatant neglect. Their friendship blossomed during the later seasons of the show, with both women often seen laughing together, offering each other advice, and even entertaining the idea of building adjacent homes on Coyote Pass. But behind those smiles and public support, a subtle shift has occurred. After Christine moved on with her new husband David Woolley and settled into a new chapter in Utah, she appears to have naturally drifted away from Janelle. It wasn't a dramatic fallout, but the emotional distance has been obvious to fans. What started as a shared sisterhood rooted in escaping polygamy has evolved into two women walking different paths. While Christine embraced a traditional monogamous marriage and a social media rebrand as a happily married woman, Janelle leaned further into solitude, growth, and female friendship outside the Brown family. This shift didn't happen overnight. It began quietly. An Instagram post here, a podcast appearance there, where Janelle subtly highlighted her relationships with new women in her life. She began traveling more, participating in empowerment retreats, and spending time with a close-knit group of women who were not connected to sister wives. These aren't Christine, Mary, or even Robin. Instead, they are new girlfriends, women who support Janelle's business ventures, her health goals, and her emotional journey. Many fans were surprised when Janelle appeared in photos with other strong, independent women, all smiling together at women's events, empowerment weekends, or simply enjoying girl time at the beach or a cabin retreat. These weren't the typical TLC-sponsored Sister Wives moments. They were real, raw, and refreshing. What's more, Janelle began to credit these women as being her lifeline through the post-Kody transition. She's talked about how their support gave her the confidence to break away from old expectations, to build a new vision for her future, one that doesn't include plural marriage, Robin, or even Christine. This does not imply that Janelle and Christine are adversaries, but it's clear that their paths have diverged. While Christine seems fully immersed in her new marriage and blended family with David Woolley, Janelle has become increasingly self-reliant. She's developing emotional and financial independence that doesn't seem to revolve around a man or even a family unit. And with that independence comes a reshuffling of her priorities and social circle. Christine may have once been Janelle's closest confidant, but Janelle is now choosing different voices to surround herself with. That choice speaks volumes. This isn't the first time fans have speculated about fractures between the wives. In fact, Mary's estrangement from the group was years in the making, with both Janelle and Christine distancing themselves long before Mary's official split from Kody. But what's fascinating is how Janelle, often considered the most logical and emotionally steady wife, has become the one to most decisively cut the cords. She's not just done with Cody.